Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Word by Word Arabic English channel. This is Mukhlisuzzaman Khan. Those who have watched my first lessons, Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, I think you can understand the purpose of this class. The purpose of this class is so that we can know the meaning, Arabic meaning, when we are reciting word by word to occupy our mind, to block the mind inside the prayer. And this is our second class. And those who are following this class, you can understand the difference between this class and the other lessons and other YouTube channels or other books. Because after doing lots of research, finally, I came to this conclusion that at first I applied it to my own life. Before understanding the meaning, I was praying as like a mantra, because whose mother tongue is not Arabic, as I told you in the first class, then it's very difficult to occupy the mind. Mind is roaming around. If you ask the scholar how to occupy the mind inside the prayer, they will say some general advice, you have to think that this is your last prayer, or you have to understand that Allah is watching you and you are watching Allah. These are the theoretical things. You can apply them. You'll find that they don't work. Perhaps within second, mind is roaming around. When you know the meaning of the word, Arabic word by word, then you can occupy your mind. Why? Because you know what you're reciting in the prayer. Even if mind is roaming around, you can bring it back. Now, straight away, we are going to our lesson. What we are reciting in our prayer, especially the common surah, common qiraat, tashahhud, everything, we're going to complete all the things. And formally, this is the second class, Sura Fathia. You may think, we know the meaning of Sura Fathia. Yeah, you may know, but have you thought how many times when you are praying, you can occupy your mind with Sura Fathia? You'll find that mind is roaming around. Why? You think, yes, I'm praying. But mind is not praying. Mind is roaming around, going about outside, thinking about something else. That's why once you know this technique, you can apply to your own life. Okay, now come to the Surah Fatiha. There are some common words that they are coming over and over again. You know these things here, and you should know this. What like wa means and many times, hundreds of thousands times coming. This is the advantage for Arabic surah. Why? The same words are coming over and over again. That's once you know the meaning, more or less the meaning is same. Okay. Now, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin, Ar-Rahmanir Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdina siratal mustaqim, siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim, ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. You know the surah, and almost all the people, all the Muslim people, they know the surah. The importance of surah is huge, immense. I don't want to say something about the importance because this different chapter. Our intention is so that we know the meaning word by word. Now, and in a word, this surah is called the Ummul Quran, the mother of Quran, the central of all the surahs. Now, when you say Alhamd, Hamd, this is not a difficult thing. Hamd means praise, Hamd. So many times we are using the word Hamd. Alhamd. The word Al here, this is specifically referring to Allah only. That's why Al means here, the meaning is all. But from one language to another language, it's very difficult to translate the inner meaning of the word. But because we are translating from Arabic to English, we'll try our best so that we can go as close as possible. Then Hamd, almost everyone know the meaning. Hamd means praise. So many times we say the word Hamd, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. And we say from Ruku, when you stand, Rabbana lakal hamd. See, hamd means praise. This is very common things. Alhamd, all the praises and thanks. Lillah. Here you'll find the two differences. Li, two words. Li, la. La means Allah. Li means for. The Arabic word la or li, sometimes it means for. And when la is long vowel, then no will come step by step. Now, lillah means for Allah. Like I gave one reference for hamd. So many times, hundred of places you'll find in the Holy Quran the word hamd. But still just I gave one reference, hamd. Surah number 34, verse number 1, you'll find the word hamd. Now, alhamdulillah, all praises for Allah. See, lillah. Why will you get the word li? Because all the classes are designed here so that you can find the repetition, you can find the same word in other places so that you can easily remember. Like the word li means for. Why will you get the word li? When somebody we find the news of death, we say inna lillah. Lillah. There also lillah means, li means for, la means Allah. Same things, lillah, for Allah. All praises for Allah. Rabbil alamin. Rabbi, the word Rabbi means Rob. Who is Rob? This is very, very extensive description. Okay. Huge discussion. The word demand, Rob demands huge discussion. Still, some expression is that Rob means cherisher, sustainer, provider of all the needs. Who is Rob? Who provide everything when we need as a human being or every creation. For every creation, what they need. What is the function of Rob? Rob is he who provides everything for every single human creation, every single human being, every single animal, everything including plants or trees. Then, all praises for Allah, Rabbil Alamin. Rabb means Rabb, I told you, Alamin. See the pronunciation. Alamin. There are 2 times long vowel. As told you before, you have to understand why there will be 1 alif, will be 2 alif, 3 alif. You have to know from different sources. Now, Alamin. The word Alamin, I myself asked so many people, what is the meaning of Alamin in Sura Fathia? And common answer is that, whose mother tongue is not Arabic. Because we know Alamin, Prophet ﷺ is called Alamin. They say, yeah, Alamin means trustworthy. See, the differences between the spelling, Here, Alamin. When Alamin is trustworthy, now it is Ain, but when trustworthy, there should be alif, no lam here. Okay, now we are discussing about Alamin. What's the meaning of Alamin? All the worlds. All the worlds. Now, what is the singular of Alamin? The word Alamin came from Alam. Alam means one word, one earth, one world. Plural is Alamin, means all the worlds. Whatever worlds we see or we cannot see. Visible, invisible, wherever in the world, wherever in the universe, every world's Rob. Rob is the all the worlds. Means all praises for Allah. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Why will you get the word Alamin? Surah number 10, verse number 37. Surah number 45, verse number 36. I'm just reciting the verse. Surah number 10 means Surah Yunus. Verse number 37, what said? La raiba fi rabbil alamin. Still here, alamin means all the worlds. And surah number 45, verse number 36, surah Jatiyah. Alillahi alhamdu rabbil samawati wal ard, rabbil alamin. Is the Rabb for all the worlds. Why the reference is here? Because a foreign language, when you know the meaning of one word one time, is very difficult to remember. That's why if you find the same word over and over again, different places, then you can easily remember the meaning. Now what do you understand the meaning? Alhamdulillah, all praises for Allah. Li means for. Rabbil Alamin. Is the Rabb for all the worlds. Second verse. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. You know the same meaning in the first class. I told you, Rahman Ar-Rahim, English expression is most gracious, most merciful. But inner meaning is much more important, much more higher level. Why? Because most is the highest degree of intensity. But the word most is not enough to describe the word Ar-Rahman. So high, so huge, immense meaning. Still the most is the highest level of English adjective. That's why nothing more than this, the word most gracious. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, I told you in the first class, Rahman means most gracious, Rahim, most merciful. Both meaning more or less in English same, but I told you the difference is that in the first class, Ar-Rahman is all the universe, everything. Allah's mercy bestowed upon everything equally. When it is raining, everybody get the rain. Christian, Hindu, Jews, atheists, believers, non-believers, everybody get equally. That's why Ar-Rahman means Allah's mercy is equally bestowed upon everything. Rahim, this is specially for the beloved people for Allah, beloved people. This is specially for the Muslim. Muslim means who submit himself or herself to Allah, to the will of Allah. That's why Rahman means all universe, all everything encompassing. Allah's mercy is all over the world equally. Rahim, on the day of judgment, Allah will give special reward to those selected by Allah, Muslims. Rahman Rahim. Third verse. Maliki Yawmiddin. Malik, you know, Malik means owner. Maliki. Here you'll find the long vowel, and I only just wrote down the long vowel. Maliki. Malik means owner. Yawmiddin. Yawm means day. Din means resurrection. Now, Yawm, why will you get the word Yawm? Surah number 36, verse number 65. Surah number 2, verse number 85. 36 means Surah Yasin. Verse number 65. What does it say? Al-yawmal yakhtimu ala afwahihim wa tukallimuna aydihim wa tashhadu arjaluhum. This is the verse. Al-yawm means this day Allah will seal your mouth. Your feet will speak, your hand will speak. What you did when you were in this world. That's why this is different discussion. We are talking about Yawm. Yawm means day. We will get Surah Baqarah, verse number 85. Verse number 85, you will get Surah Baqarah, the same Yawm. If I just recite this word, Wa Yawm al-Qiyamah. Yawm al-Qiyamah is very common. Yawm al-Qiyamah means day of Qiyamah. Qiyamah means this here. Deen means Qiyamah, resurrection. In Arayat al-Lazi, we find the word like Arayat al-Lazi yukazzib will be Deen. Deen means resurrection. And Surah number 38, verse number 78. 38, 78. If you recite Surah number 38 means Sad, verse 78. We say, Wa inna alayka la'nati ila yawmiddin. Allah cursed Satan. Lanat. My curse is till resurrection day. Yawm al-Qiyamah. Then we found the word Yawmiddin, din, resurrection. Then next verse. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. This is the verse. Upon this verse, whole the Quran. The whole Quran is standing upon this verse. The whole creation is standing upon this verse. So important. It's called that the Sura Fathia is the center for all the surah in the Holy Quran. And this verse is the center for all the verses in the Holy Quran. What is the meaning? We should understand. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Iyyaka. Iyya means only Ka means you. Ka means you everywhere. When you say Assalamu alayka, Assalamu alaykum. Alayka means to you. Iyaka means only you. Ka means you. Iya means only. Iyaka na'budu. Na means we or us. I told you before. Na means we or us. Na'budu. Na'budu. Abd. Abd means servant. When you say Abdullah, servant of Allah. Now, na'budu means we. Na means we. I told you. The same word is coming over and over again. Na'budu, we worship. Ibad means to worship. Na'budu, we worship. Now, like iyaka. Why will you find the word iya? In dua kunut you will find the iya. Allahumma iyyaka na'budu wa laka nusalli. Iyyaka na'budu. Iyyaka, only you. Same meaning. Na'budu, we worship. Where will you get the word? Surah Kafirun. Surah Kafirun and Surah number 51, verse number 56. It's Surah Jariyah. It said, Ka'alu abuduna ilayka. Same meaning. As I told you, abd means servant. Ibad means to worship. Ibadi means worshipper. Now, iyyaka na'budu. Only you we worship. Iyyaka nasta'in. See, same. Iyyaka. Only you. Wa means and. And only you. Nasta'in. Na means we. See, na means we. Na means we. Sta'in means seek help. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. This verse is so important in terms of its gravity. Only you we worship and only you we ask for help. So nice verse. Only you means there is nothing in the world that I seek help from them. I only seek help from you. Why? Because I only worship you. When we worship only Allah. Yes, I'm not asking help from any source in the world. Oh Allah, whenever I'm in problem, you are in problem, ask Allah. Oh Allah, you know my problem. I'm asking your help. Nasta'in. Na means we. Sta'in means ask help or seek help. Where you get the words? In Dua Kunut and Surah Baqarah, verse number 45. If I recite the word Nasta'in, see? Dua Kunut, you'll find the word Nasta'in. Allahumma inna nasta'inuka. Nasta means seek help. And Surah Baqarah, verse number 2, Surah number 2, verse number 45. If I recite, Wasta'inu bi sabri was salat. You know, it's very common verse. Very common word. Wasta'inu bi sabri was salat. It means seek help through salah. Okay. Now, up until this point, we are going to stop and we are going to complete the next part in the second class. I hope you enjoyed the class. But up until this, if I recite again, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, all praises for Allah, Rabbil Alamin. Alamin means, oh, He's the owner of all the worlds. He's the rock for all the worlds. Alamin. The singular word is alam, means one word. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, I told you, Rahman means Allah's mercy upon all the creation, equally bestowed upon. Rahim means specially. Allah's mercy will be on the people who are selected by Allah. Then, Malik Yawmiddin. Malik means owner. Yawmiddin. Yawm means day. Yawm al-Qiyamah. Qiyamah, the day of Qiyamah. Okay, Din means resurrection. And these are the references. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Only you. Iyya means only, ka means you. Only you. Na'budu. Na means we. Abd. The word abd means servant. Abdullah, servant of Allah. Ibad means to worship. Ibadi means worshippers. Iyyaka na'budu, only you we worship. Wa iyyaka nasta'in, wa means and, only you nasta'in. See, na means we, na means we. Nasta'in, stain means seek help, ask help. Up until this point, we're gonna complete. I hope you enjoyed the class. Don't forget to subscribe word by word Arabic English. We're gonna complete the next part, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.